Saturday. So you know what that means, folks. Syndicate Championship Wrestling presents to you Saturday Showdown on a special 4th of July episode. Hi, folks. How are you? This is your man Shaggy Black bringing you some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the internets. This time, if you don't want to deal with the fireworks outside, stay inside and enjoy the digital fireworks we're bringing you here tonight. Of course, our main event of the evening is, of course, the SCW World title is on the line as Reese Price defends his title against Kevin Youngblood. One-on-one, that is our main event of the evening. However, there is another title on the line here tonight as the SCW Strong Style title will be on the line later this evening, as we will have Bruce Stubbs taking on the Strong Style champion Antoine Cartier one-on-one in SCW's first ever dumpster match. Folks, that's going to be a wild one. I have no idea what's going to be in store for that. That is going to be a first time. But folks, enough of me jack-jawing. Let's head down to the ring for our first event of the evening. Again, folks, happy Independence Day. It looks like it may be a little bit of raining. Blood, that is, in this match. Mr. Death Proof himself, Alex Perez, is here to kick off tonight's contest as he's going one-on-one with a familiar foe. But it's been a minute since these two have met, and that is going to be a crazy one as both these men have their opportunities here to stake claim and to make waves here in the SCW men's division. Of course, Alex Perez, a part of the Lionheart Combat Club, his founding brother, Kevin Youngblood, is in our main event tonight. But let's see if the Combat Club can pick up an early victory here tonight and maybe leave with a major victory later this evening. But time can tell, man. Alex, of course, demands your attention anytime he steps into this ring. And I gotta tell you, folks, it's always exciting to see Alex Perez in the ring here tonight. As you know, he will bring the violence. His opponent tonight is also about the pomp and circumstance of flashy, something that the Lionheart Combat Club goes up against. The A-lister is in the building. It's always good to see the Versace Poppy in the building. Of course, these two men have a history, a little bit of history, as of course Aiden Alexander was our first SCW World Champion. And of course, Alex Perez was a one-time World Champion. And they, as far as I remember, they definitely had some battles back in the day. But of course, these two went on different paths. And I'll say this now, Aiden definitely got a hell of a lot flashier over the years. And meanwhile, something in Alex snapped. So it's one of those, this is going to be a mesh of styles here to kick it off. And tonight, it's our Independence Day. And Showdown is definitely here to help celebrate that. We see Alex getting ready to kick it off for us here tonight against Aiden Alexander, one-on-one. And here we go. Oh, and Aiden with a super kick with the quickness and a corkscrew splash. Aiden's bringing the funk early. Oh, but swing and a miss from Aiden for that moonsault, that springboard moonsault. Now Alex trying to dictate the match. And Aiden, of course, a little bit of wrestling background here, wrenching back on the neck of Alex Perez. And Aiden trying to pick it up and dictate the match. But Alex with the reversal here. But it looks like Aiden with a reversal of his own. These two men, dedicated champions, looking to gain some form. And we got a roll up. No, not even a one count. Whoa, Alex with a reversal. Now we got not even a one count there. No, both men break it up. Now Alex got Aiden, but Aiden fighting back. Aiden with a drop kick straight to Alex. Now Aiden, of course, with the like I said, I keep bringing up the flashing technique of Aiden. This is one of the most athletic men I have seen in AEW. Oh, wow, AEW, Jesus Christ. SCW. And oh, what a Pele kick. What a stunt, what a punt kick. Hiding all over the place. Oh, we got a cover. One, no, kick out at one. That sequence, that was a penalty kick into a stomp, into a senton from Alex Perez delivered to Aiden, and Aiden right back on his feet. Me giving out free publicity to our in real life competitors. And you see Aiden pushing Alex over to the rope. The ref trying to break this up. The ref breaks it up. Oh, but Aiden with a cheap shot. And Alex with one right back. Now try to go for a chop, and Aiden reverses. Trying to throw Alex in the rope, but Alex with the reversal himself. And now Alex with the violence party unleashed on Aiden. Now Alex trying to go for something, but Aiden getting right out of that, going right after the leg of Alex. And now, oh, what a spear! What a springboard spear from Aiden Alexander. And I hope you guys can hear that. No more quiet storm from me. It's a full-on hurricane here tonight, folks. And now Aiden got him up. There's one. When it does well, you typically get a sequel. But when it's a box office success, it's a trilogy. And that hits. Aiden goes for the cover. This could be it. Ref in position. 1, 2, no, just a one count. And that's why they call him Death Proof. Because it's very hard to get Alex Perez out of here. Now Aiden trying to attack, but Alex with the reversal. What the hell? The lights went off. What the hell is going on? I don't know. There was a distraction up in front, and Alex wondering what the hell's going on too. Camera's picking up on something. Wait a minute. Who the hell is that? What the hell is going on? The ref's actually ref! Ref, what the hell? And Aiden going for the cover. 1, 2, no, 2.999. Who the hell was that? And Alex trying to get out of it, but Aiden got him back up. Aiden, oh, red carpet. Red carpet. 1, 2, 3. your winner, Aiden Alexander. I'm still baffled, folks. Who in the hell was that? As you see Aiden hitting Alex with the trilogy, and just Aiden, I thought, was in the driver's seat, but Alex, of course, kicked out at 1. And then, of course, Alex wondering what the hell is going on, and we see a masked man in the ring hitting Alex with a move, and Alex was down for damn near 3. But, of course, Alex found a way to kick out. But dazed and confused, Alex tries to present himself, but Aiden meets him halfway, giving him the red carpet treatment for the 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Aiden Alexander.
Here is your winner, Aiden Alexander.
Aiden Alexander picks up the W, but I don't even know if he knows what the hell was going on. This man, who the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'm still trying to figure it out, folks. Damn. Got me saying the words early on the show. Craziness, man, craziness. Well, folks, of course, I mean, hopefully nothing else happens going on towards the end of the night so we can actually enjoy these contests for what they are. But I'm gonna say this right now, there's still some more fireworks in store, folks. And up next, our match was requested by the gentleman in this match. Elijah Hendricks goes one-on-one against Prince Youngblood in a rematch, only this time falls count anywhere. This one is going to be crazy, folks, and that match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring. Big Elijah Hendricks asked for this match here tonight to prove a point. He picked up the victory against this opponent here at Malice in Wonderland. And again, Prince Youngblood asked for the rematch only to win via countout. Now there's nowhere to run, as Elijah is stating that he is looking to come up with another W here tonight against someone who he claims is a coward.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 215 pounds, Prince
Youngblood pulling up, and this man here also wanted to prove a point, saying it doesn't matter if it's like countouts, no disqualifications, whatever, Prince will find a way. And I gotta say, man, the son of the villain, the king, the prince of old school, or prince of the new school, as the man would like to tell you, he feels as though Crybaby Man wants his run back, he can get his run back. But he's going to end up in a pile of salt when it's all said and done. But Elijah definitely down to try to get his get back, and Prince just nonchalant looking to take the big man on. This is the rubber match, folks, and here we go. What a punch from Elijah. Elijah, again, that strength is going to be his biggest help against Prince, and Prince with a super kick. And Prince, of course, with the flashy style and also that technical know-how. But it looks like that flash and Stubbs is gonna hit first. Styling on big Elijah Hendricks. Elijah put away this man with the move he calls Dreams and Nightmares, and he's gonna try to replicate that here tonight. Meanwhile, Prince can't leave here with a W via countout because, again, falls count anywhere. So if this match happens to go outside, Elijah can pick up a pin from the outside and come away with the victory. And now these two are going back and forth. You know, Elijah's got the strength and Prince got the speed and the technical know-how. Prince got Elijah in the corner, but Elijah with the reversal. Elijah showing that strength, introducing Prince to the turnbuckle in the corner. Now Elijah's picking Prince up. Another mean right hand from Big E, Big Elijah. And now, just again, Prince kind of avoiding any of the attacks from Elijah. He doesn't want the big man grabbing him, and look at this, trying to go for an STO, but no! Elijah with a clothesline, taking down Prince. Prince wisely rolling out the ring, and here comes Elijah. But Elijah again, falls count anywhere. Elijah gonna take full advantage of this, and now he's trying to flip Prince, and Prince reverses. Prince was definitely gonna get tossed around, and look at the reversal. Elijah tried to go for a neck breaker. Prince went and got a choke slam. And oh, look at the fall, look at the Falcon Arrow variant. Prince is busting out all the stops here tonight. Now, but Elijah quickly get out the way, but the big boot from Prince, and we got a cover. One count. And now Prince, again, taking full advantage of being on the outside. We thought this would probably help Elijah Hendricks in this, but it looks like Prince is taking charge, and what a super kick from Prince. Elijah getting right back up. Now Elijah picking Prince up, at Prince headbutt, he's taking the big man down. Oh, misses the knee drop. And Elijah trying to go for something again, couldn't get it. Prince looking to take control of the match on the outside. And of course, Prince throwing Elijah around the ring area. You see the Spanish announce team. The digital Spanish announce team. And look at this, Prince trying to go for an attack, but I guess he missed. But Elijah didn't miss that punch. And now Elijah's got him set up. Elijah, oh! Big knee strike from Elijah. We got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Elijah Hendricks hitting the big man. Hitting that knee, getting the big man out of here. And now Prince has got Elijah on his shoulders. Oh! Face dropped on the mat. And now, but Prince has got Elijah on the guardrail. And look at this, Prince and Elijah on the guardrail. They're just attacking each other, and now Prince trying to go for something. No, Elijah almost lost his balance there. Elijah looking to go for something for Prince, but Prince also hits an attack for the Prince. Elijah falls off, and Prince, oh, what a shooting star press from Prince. Off of the barricade. My God. And now Prince got a chair and hits the big man with the chair. Prince is pulling out all the underhanded tactics. Yes, I do know that this match is no disqualifications, but still, you can also have some type of honor. And now Prince trying to go for that rock bottom, and no! What a clothesline counter from Elijah. And now Prince getting tossed aside. Elijah giving chase. This is the point where Elijah needs to step up on the gas to take Prince out. And now Prince Going up, round and round he goes. Stud Dog Millionaire. And we got a cover. 1, 2, no, 2.999. Elijah slow to get up, and Prince with that chop and another super kick. No, Elijah with the block. Elijah can put this match away. Now Prince looking to throw Elijah around the corner. No. Elijah throwing Prince on that guardrail. Oh, and what? That would have to be that titanium punch that he calls deep sleep paralysis, the DSP. And now Elijah trying to figure out, he had a kendo stick and thought twice about it. Doesn't want to stoop down to Prince's level. But Prince, look at the reversal. Now Prince trying to go for that knee. Elijah gets out of the way. Now Prince, he's got him locked in. Wait. It didn't happen on the outside. Jesus Christ. We got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Prince Youngblood. Man, oh man, what a hell of a match. Jesus. You saw big man Elijah try to take it to Prince. Prince too crafty. Prince out here taking full advantage of the outside area, hitting that made in heaven out of nowhere to pick up the W. But give it to Hendricks. He tried to do what he could here tonight to pick up the victory, but Prince just outplayed him.
Here is your winner, Prince Youngblood.
Prince Youngblood accepted the match, but I figured he had a plan of attack. And boy, oh boy, did that plan pull through. Now Prince Youngblood picking up another W here tonight. But what's next for the young-blooded Prince? Or speaking of, what is next for Big Elijah? Folks, that's going to be something that we're going to be going on, because I don't know if these two are had enough of each other. We will see. But folks, coming up next, if you thought that match was a little crazy, boy, it's only going to get crazier, as now the Strong Style title is on the line here tonight in SCW's first ever dumpster match. Bruce Stubbs taking on the champion Antoine Cartier. Folks, that match is coming up right now. Let's head back down to the ring.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW Underground Championship.
Here comes Bruce Stubbs out first to the chorus of the crowd. The Daddy Mane looking to reclaim what's his in that Strong Style Championship. Now, to be fair, Bruce Stubbs, of course, one of the longest reigning Strong Style champions. But of course, Antoine Cartier was able to defeat Bruce Stubbs, and since then, Bruce Stubbs has been hell-bent on getting that SCW title back around his waist. So the crazy thing enough, if you remember Malice in Wonderland, these two met one-on-one in a San Diego street fight, and Bruce damn near tried to kill the man by throwing him into a windshield, or excuse me, a car window, breaking it. And of course, somehow Cartier was able to leave with the W, but Bruce wasn't having it. Bruce found a way to come back and get his revenge, beating the hell out of Cartier just a few weeks ago. So now these two are meeting one-on-one for that SCW Strong Style title. And of course, the Chicago wind is blowing in. Here comes your champion, Antoine Antoine Cartier. Styling and profiling is Antoine Cartier, and he's got that strong style title, and he's not looking to leave it. Yeah, it's definitely that this man has a game plan to get his revenge and finally end this once and for all, because I believe he is sick of the daddy man coming around and just interrupting. He's tired of it. This man literally wants to get Bruce the hell out of here. And tonight, he's not looking for revenge. He is looking to clear some space, as what he states. Also, word for word that he stated before, champions build futures, and expired headlines such as Bruce Stubbs belong in the dumpster. But that is what it's about, folks. The SCW Strong Style title is on the line.
The challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bruce Stubbs. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 235 pounds, the SCW Underground Champion, Antoine Carter. The following contest is a dumpster match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The first superstar to force their opponent inside of a dumpster and close the lid shut will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The dumpster is sitting on the outside of the ring. One of these men will be put in it and smell like Boston's future attempts, and look at that. Bruce Stubbs coming right out the gate, right at the SCW World Champion. And of course, this is what he's been doing. Over the last few weeks, Bruce Stubbs has taken it to the SCW Strong Style Champion, and Antoine Cartier, and Cartier not having it. Cartier going right after Stubbs. Look at the stomp a mud hole with those gator boots and walk it dry. And now Stubbs gets hit with a springboard forearm. A fist drop, no, misses. And this is a big thing here for SCW because, again, we've never had a match like this ever here in SCW history. So these two are making the first. What a neck, it's like, what a reverse DDT from the champion, and look at that. And now, Bruce is right back on his feet. Oh, what a he wind up and hit the hell out of the champ. Cartier out here seeing, almost in dreamland, and look at Stubbs, oh my God! Tosses him right on the top of that dumpster. And of course, this is no disqualifications. And Stubbs got a chair, and he's giving chase. Oh, both men got a weapon. Cartier pulled out a kendo stick. And oh, Stubbs still got that chair, and look at that. Running forearm. Cartier getting the hell out of here. But Cartier opening up that dumpster. Oh, and what a clothesline from Cartier. Cartier's got that dumpster open. Looked like he's going to try and take Bruce over there with an eye rake, but no! Bruce blocks that, and now these two are going back and forth. Now Cartier, oh, right on the chair. Bruce tossed, reversed Cartier right on that chair. And now Cartier tripped Bruce, and Bruce fell on that chair himself. Cartier getting some space between the two men. And now Stubbs back on his feet. Cartier takes Stubbs out. Cartier. Oh, throwing Bruce right to that dumpster. And now, Cartier, no, Bruce reverses, and now Bruce throwing Cartier. Trying to cut Cartier in that dumpster, and these men are just reversing each other. No one wants to be thrown in, and Stubbs thrown in the dumpster. All Cartier has to do is close it. Now Bruce fighting out of it, no. Bruce wisely rolling back in the ring. And Cartier closes the dumpster for now. And Bruce stops out with that kendo stick. Swung it like a Louisville Slugger against the head and knee of Antoine Cartier. And Stubbs feeling himself now. Stubbs will try to go for that teeth knocker. Misses. Cartier gets out of the way. Now Cartier throwing Stubbs right back in the ring. Now Cartier trying to do what he can. Cartier, no! Stubbs gets out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is our one of two title defenses of the evening here on this show, as we have the SCW Strong Style Champion Antoine Cartier taking on Bruce the Axe Stubbs here in a dumpster match. And now these two are just beating the hell out of each other, slapping and chopping one by one, trying to wear the other guy down. And look at the chop from Cartier. And Stubbs telling Cartier to bring it on, and Cartier with a slap. Stubbs with a chop. Another slap. Another, no, a block. And now these two are just beating the hell out of each other. That's what we wanted. That's the good shit right there, boys. Both of them are knocked. Now Stubbs taking Cartier, dragging him to the opposite end. Now Stubbs. What the hell is Stubbs thinking here? Stubbs got a trash can. Looking to use that a little early, not instead of the dumpster. Now Stubbs tossing Cartier onto the dumpster. What's Stubbs thinking here? Stubbs getting Cartier up. Oh, body slam on the dumpster lid. Kicking Cartier off. My God. And now, oh man. Cartier gets thrown into the dumpster. Like, look at this, man. Bruce Stubbs is now dictating the match, taking out Cartier. Cartier could be in trouble here, but the only thing he's got going for him is the dumpster not being open, but Cartier reversal. Cartier's picking Stubbs up. Now Cartier got Stubbs. Oh, gold standard! Gold standard on the outside. And Stubbs is out. Could this be it? Could Cartier put away Bruce Stubbs? Cartier opened up the dumpster. Now Cartier's got a chair. Trying to throw it at Bruce, but no! Bruce gets out of the way and hits a clothesline on Cartier. Cartier trips Bruce again. And Bruce Stubbs got Cartier up. And now Stubbs throwing the pimp in the garbage. Can he close that lid? If he does, we got a new champion. Cartier's trying to block it. And oh! I think that cut Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is now bleeding. I think the dumpster lid cut Bruce's eye. But, man, I think he needs to get that checked because you don't know what kind of germs are on that lid. Oh, my God. And Cartier taking full advantage. And now Cartier looking to end it. Cartier, no. Cartier thought twice. And Cartier, oh, Street Dreams. Street Dreams hits. Now Cartier looking to finish it. No, Stubbs fighting back, and now Stubbs looking to end it. Oh, but Cartier shoulder check. And that cut, the blood is pouring down Stubbs' face. Now Cartier has got Stubbs on the ropes. Throwing Stubbs into the dumpster. Can Cartier get out and close it? Cartier looking to close the dumpster. That might have been too much time. Can Stubbs keep the dumpster lid open? And he does. Cartier gets hit with the dumpster lid, but no blood. No cuts. Cartier's got that chair, and Stubbs knocking the chair out of him. And now Stubbs trying to go for a fall-away slam, but no, Cartier reverses. Oh! Oh my God! Cartier hitting Bruce Stubbs with that chair. And what the hell is Stubbs doing? Stubbs going for the... He was going for that knuckle duster and couldn't get it. Cartier saw it and got out of the way. Cartier's got the kendo stick and Stubbs is right back up. Stubbs got Cartier up. He could be going for heaven sent. And no, Cartier gets out of the way. Cartier's got hit for that move one too many times and got out of it. But Stubbs back on track, relentlessly attacking Cartier. And Cartier with another shoulder check. And he is hype, man. He is hype. Fist drop to the face of Bruce Stubbs. Now Stubbs, Cartier's got that chair. No, Stubbs get out of the way again. Now Stubbs. Oh, this time the knuckle duster connects. And it is all legal. That could be it for the Strong Style champ. Stubbs looking to put the champ in the dumpster. And all he's got to do is close that lid. But Cartier still got some fight in him. And oh, just knocks the dumpster back in the face of Stubbs. Now these two men are still on the outside and Stubbs throwing Cartier into the barricade. Cartier back on his feet and Cartier's got Stubbs up. Was going for that gold standard, but Cartier gets reversed by Stubbs. Stubbs going for a chop. No, Cartier with the reversal. Oh, and a knee to the face of Bruce Stubbs. He's got that chair, and now wailing away on Bruce Stubbs. Stubbs getting up. Backing up is Stubbs and Cartier giving chase. Now Stubbs with the combo. Oh, and just dropping Cartier. Both of these men are beating the hell out of each other. And speaking of which, look at this. 8 gates locked in. 8 gates locked in. Of course, Cartier can't tap. That's not how this match is won. And Cartier gets right out of that. And Stubbs coming right back at Cartier. Stubbs throwing Cartier back in the ring. Elbow drop to the back of Cartier. Stubbs picking Cartier back up. Stubbs gets reversed by Cartier, and Stubbs is into the dumpster. Cartier's got him in the dumpster. Now Cartier's looking to close the top. Can he do it? Can he do it? Stubbs fighting back and knocks Cartier right back in the ring. And now Stubbs gets caught. Oh, Street Dreams hits out of nowhere. The Street Dreams hit. And now Cartier getting ready for it. Gator boots to the back of the dome. And Stubbs is out like a light. And now Stubbs getting thrown in a dumpster. Cartier looking to end it, trying to close Stubbs. Can't resist. Stubbs fighting back, and no! Dumpster is closed. Cartier retains. Holy hell. Man, oh man, these two went back and forth, beating the hell out of each other. And you see Cartier hit that gold standard on the outside. Cartier was gonna try and hit another Gator boots earlier, but he hit the Street Dreams. And now Cartier out of nowhere hits the Street Dreams here to finish it. But no, that wasn't enough. He hit the Gator boots and throwing Bruce Stubbs in the dumpster and getting it closed.
And still SCW Underground Champion
Antoine Cartier picking up the victory, his second title offense against Bruce Stubbs. And man, Stubbs, you gotta give it to him for trying, but it looks like Antoine Cartier is able to keep that title around his waist for the foreseeable future. And folks, speaking of futures, thank you all for tuning in to our lovely show here. We love presenting this to you every Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central Time. And folks, we're going to keep this thing going. Of course, if you like what you're watching, please hit that like button for us. If you really like what you're watching, hit that subscribe button and once you hit that bell notification icon, you will be able to know when we go live here on this YouTube channel. But the show keeps going because the next match that we have here on the line, two bitter old school rivals head to head as JT Money looks to take on James Lee. That match, folks, is up next. Let's head down to the ring.
From Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 236 pounds, JT Money!
JT Money has been in our little headlines as of late, but not for any good reasons. It seems as though he's showing up in Money Gang Inc. matches when either Diaz Tatum nor Reese Price have asked for him, but he feels as though he's doing what he needs to do to watch his teammates' backs. Of course, we've got no word from Reese Price about JT Money coming out in his match from last week. Ended up being that JT Money had to that Kevin Youngblood is facing Reese Price for the title tonight. But meanwhile, JT Money was sent on a mission to try to take care of this man, James Lee. It is the least that he feels that he could do to take out one of their ops. The must-see TV Primetime James Lee is in the building. James Lee and JT Money go back as far as time. These two have had beef, only for them to reconcile, and JT Money joined the Awakening, and now JT Money turning his back on James Lee, joining Money Gang Inc. But these two have that familiar history, but James Lee feels as though that he's still the next man up and the bell is rung. And look at this! JT Money pushes the ref. He pushes James Lee right into the ref, and the ref is down, and both of these men are on the outside. The ref is down, and these two men are back in it. Anything can go right now. I do know that Diaz Tatum is not in the building here tonight. Reese Price is getting ready for his match, and he wants James Lee taken out. Now, granted, James Lee still has his eyes on the prize, and that is the SCW World Championship. But he may, after tonight, we don't know who he could be facing. He could be facing Reese Price, or he could face Kevin Youngblood. And those two definitely have their history. And JT Money with the reversal. JT springboard. Drop kick connects. JT doing what he can to try to soften up the blow for James Lee. If James Lee were able to face the winner of whomever wins the world title tonight. But then again, James has got a long battle to climb because he still has to earn another world title opportunity, because you know in SCW we don't give rematches typically, and James Lee taking it to JT Money. But James Lee feels as though he is still the next man up for that SCW World Championship. And he will do what it takes to defeat Reese Price and regain that SCW World title. Oh, but Reese Price may be not walking out of here with that world title here tonight. Meanwhile, JT Money taking it to James Lee. The ref's count is up to 5 now. 4. JT Money just throwing James Lee around. Now the ref's count is up to 5. JT Money back in the ring. Still probably not afraid to win by count out. But James Lee rolling back in the ring. And of course, JT Money looking to cut him off. JT Money with a roll-up. No! Feet got on the ropes. And what a clothesline for JT Money. Of course, JT Money hasn't really earned the favor of his Money Gang members, coming up short in each match from taking the pinfall and interrupting when he shouldn't be. But I feel the victory over James Lee here tonight can help him get back in good graces with his partners. And James Lee, spine buster, and we got a cover. 1. No, kick out at 1. JT Money kicking out. Of course, you know that man is ever resilient. And look at the forearm. Popped up from JT Money. JT Money could be back into this match. Oh! Kick to the lower back, and we got a cover here. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. Of course, in that big 6-man we had a few weeks ago, JT Money was pinned by James Lee. Could that happen tonight? James Lee, oh, what a knee! And James Lee, he's got the OTA locked in, but no! JT Money gets right out of it. And look at this, oh, springboard DDT. James Lee out on Dream Street, but look at the reversal. Oh, the ear clap. James throwing, oh, look at this. Could be the measuring stick, no! Super kick reversal. What a reversal from JT Money. Oh, and KCKO. Oh, and another kick. My God, not the KCKO, excuse me. Just 2 kicks to the temple. James Lee could be out. If James Lee still wants another title shot, I know he's got to win this match to have a better chance at it. But JT Money also needs to win to probably get back, get back in the good graces of Money Gang Inc. James is on the shoulders. No, what a reversal from James Lee. James going right after the arm, the shoulder of JT Money. But look at the JT Money with the cross. Oh, another kick. Lee, oh, still getting hit with the knees there. JT Money trying to put away his old rival. James Lee with the reversal there. James Lee, oh, top shelf! Top shelf out of nowhere! Top shelf, we got a cover! 1, 2, 3. Your winner, James Lee. Man. James Lee with that top shelf out of nowhere. Of course, these two go back and forth. James Lee knows what type of man JT Money is and knows what his moveset very well, or how he moves. Meanwhile, it was out of nowhere with that top shelf, only getting James Lee the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, James Lee.
picks up the ever-important victory, but I know he's still got that mountain to climb to be the #1 contender for the SCW World title. Of course, he had his chance, but shenanigans happened as James Lee feels as though he should still be the next man up, but again, that we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Meanwhile, folks, it's time. Our main event of the evening. The SCW World Championship on the line as Kevin Youngblood takes on Big Wave Reese Price one-on-one here tonight. Folks, let's head down to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW World Wrestling Championship.
Long live the king.
Kevin Youngblood looking to get his 4th title reign in SCW with the World Championship. Now, there's a different thing about this here. Kevin Youngblood isn't trying. He knows that he wants to. We all know that he wants to be champion. That's to be a fact. But I think he's trying to prove a point. Last week, he went one-on-one with Reese Price, and he stated, "I attacked your leg because I wanted you to understand something. Reese Price, you're not invincible. You're not untouchable. You're just another man made of flesh and bone." And in this Saturday, that ring isn't a wrestling ring. It's an operating table. He's not looking to walk in there to wrestle. He's walking in there to cut away everything you've been hiding behind until all that is left is the truth. Big words from Kevin Youngblood to the champion, who he was able to submit. Reese Price has never submitted in SCW since his arrival. So of course, he takes kindly to what Kevin has done. And you see Reese Price with both belts in tow, the SCW Tag Team Championship and of course the SCW World Championship on his shoulder. The Big Wave Big Wave with his 2 championships are here now. And like I stated before, Reese Price learned a lesson in humility this past weekend, taking on Kevin Youngblood one-on-one, but he is using that as motivation because he is looking to take everything that Kevin Youngblood holds dear about SCW and burning it down. Reese Price, when motivated, is a very dangerous man. Make no mistake, when that world title is on the line, he will do what is necessary to be champion. And the crazy thing is, the man stated with his word that no one would interfere. And here tonight, it is what it's all about, the World Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 243 pounds, the king of old school, Kevin Youngblood. And his opponent from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 327 pounds, the SCW World Wrestling Champion and 1/2 of the SCW Tag Team Champions, Big Wayne Reese Price.
Reese Price is looking to make a statement here against the King of Old School. And the bell is rung, and here we go. These two going one-on-one yet again, but this time the stakes are bigger. And Reese Price stomping on the back of the head of Kevin Youngblood. And Price hitting the knee. Knee drop, and of course, keep your eye on that knee that he has. That looks like it has extra padding on it from last week's submission. Kevin attacked that leg to the best of his ability to chop down the big tree that is the big wave, Reese Price. Will Kevin be able to do this tonight again? But it looks like Price is preparing for any of Kevin's shenanigans when it comes to attacking the limbs. And Price, ever is limber here, taking it to Kevin. Drop down. And look at this. Oh, big spine buster from the champion. One. No. Kick out at one. And I've been told here, folks, that Alex Perez is not in the building here tonight either, as he went to go get checked out by the local medical facility. JT Money was told by Reese Price to not interfere in his match. And of course, like I stated earlier, Diaz Tatum is not here tonight. So these two could be rolling solo. Meanwhile, Kevin in the ropes. What is Kevin thinking? Oh God! Kevin with the tope suicida, taking out the world champ. And the crowd is chanting that was awesome. It damn well was awesome. As Kevin again tacking the arm and tacking the limbs of the world champion. And that's what Kevin does, methodical and attacking your weak points. Ref's count is up to 2. As both men are on the outside. He knows that no one wants to see this match end via count out, so he's taking his time counting. You gotta appreciate that. See Reese trying to pick himself up on the ropes, but Kevin cutting him off here. Kevin going right after that injured knee of Reese Price. Reese didn't take too kindly of getting his knee attacked by Kevin. Kevin going for that shoulder too. Reese Price could be in trouble, but Price reversing. Price getting sent over the top rope, and no! Gets Price back in the ring from Kevin, and now Price got Kevin up. Oh! Could be going for that rib breaker, and then tossing the King of Old School aside. Kevin now fighting back. No, but Price fighting back in the zone. Price. Oh! More Sheetaplex. And now Price has got Kevin where he wants him. Now Price trying to stomp on Kevin. Kevin rolls out of the way. But Price with the combos there. Going back for that rib breaker. Now, Reese Price pulling Kevin Youngblood, trying to get him to the center of the ring. Kevin gets stomped on. Price could be going for the low tide. No, Kevin reverses. Kevin reverses, and now Sling Blade. And Kevin couldn't get all of it. And Kevin now with a roll-up. He got a roll-up. No, not even a 1 count. Not enough to put away the champion. But Reese Price trying to pull himself up in the corner, and Kevin watching him do this. Now Kevin gets sent to the ropes. Kevin, no, Reese Price doesn't see it. What a clothesline. Misdirection from Kevin Youngblood. Now he's telling the world champ to get him on his feet. And Kevin with a discus clothesline, but what the hell? The light's going off again. And Kevin, wait a minute. What the hell is he? J-Double? What the hell is J-Double doing out here? Of course, Kevin helped bring J-Dub into SCW. And these two are going back and forth. Now we got a roll-up. Wait, 1, 2. Not like this. No, kick out at 2. Kevin was able to kick out And now, J-Dub is still on the outside at ringside. J-Dub, again, I know why he's out here. And him and Kevin have had a falling out as Kevin, oh, what a knee from Big Wave. But Kevin called out what J-Dub is here for. And J-Dub has not taken too kindly to Kevin's words. So much so that it's brought him out here to interfere in this match and distract Kevin. I don't know if Reese Price asked for J-Dub to come out, but he's not a part of Money Gang Inc. to my knowledge. So again, Reese Price getting put on the top rope from Kevin, and look at the Hurricane Rana! Frankenstein it from Kevin Youngblood. Kevin is taking it to the world champion. Now Kevin trying to go for something, no, Reese Price reverses. Oh, but Reese Price with a hell of a lariat, sending Kevin down. Now Reese going up to the top rope. Kevin in the center of the ring. Reese Price, oh my God. Oh, biggest moves on, no! Biggest moves on ever gets blocked. And there's a chair in the ring. The ref grabs a chair, but Kevin picking up, oh my God, the strength of Kevin Youngblood. Jesus. The Buster, wait, 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2, Northern Lights Buster didn't get it all of it. And now Kevin going for that sharpshooter. Is it locked in? Kevin's got the sharpshooter locked in. This is how we beat Reese Price last week. Can he do it again, but this time for the SCW World Championship? Will Reese Price not tap? Kevin's got it locked in, but no, Kevin lets it go. Kevin feels like he has to do, I think Kevin feels like he has to do more damage to that knee like he did last week to put Reese Price away. But Reese, look at the agility, but no, Kevin blocks it. What a hell of a match so far, folks. This is your main event for the SCW World Championship. Kevin Youngblood, oh, spine buster, delivered, that might be it. 1, 2, no, Kevin kicks out. And J-Dub can't believe it. Reese Price going back up to the top rope. And this time, he might get hit at biggest moonsault ever. No, Kevin blocks it again. Kevin had that scouted. Oh, what a big boot from Price. What the hell? Price, going for a cover, but no, his feet's on the rope. 1, 2, 3, not like this. Reese Price retains. Not like this, man. What the hell? These two were going back and forth. Kevin had a counter for everything Reese Price was throwing for him. He knew, damn near knew the playbook. But J-Dub out here with the distraction and helping Price kind of regain some composure as Kevin tried to put him away. Kevin couldn't do real damage with that sharpshooter like he did last week, but Price couldn't keep Kevin down. Price threw everything at Kevin Youngblood, only for Kevin to get pinned by Price with Price's feet on the ropes, having Price retain. Reese Price retains his SCW World Championship. But look at this. J-Dub has passed that chair that the ref threw out, and now both these men are looking to attack Kevin. No one's here to stop him. Who the hell? Whoa! Holy shit! That's Leo Simmons. Is Leo Simmons the hooded man that we saw at Lionheart Gym? Is Leo Simmons a part of the Lionheart Combat Club? What the hell is going on? I don't know what's happening, folks, but that is our show. Thank you all for tuning in. We, of course, will see you next week here on this YouTube channel, and hopefully we will have answers to what the hell we just saw tonight. Until then, happy 4th of July, folks. And you guys, take care of yourselves. Man.